The dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Now, sir, you're going to have to get to your next class.
I'll only be a few more seconds.
Now, I haven't written a pass since 1996, and that was a very unusual situation. But the exception proves the rule. So if you have a pink IROC, I will write you a pass.
I'll be fast. Here's my test, Mr. Swann.
Hey, you ever seen NYPD Blue?
What's NYPD Blue?
Get out.
If you don't solve these integral equations, I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay. Pass over.
6.5 hours later. "2,000 years later.
Hurry up, man, I don't got all day.
Sorry, man.
Alright, that's nice, that's almost done. This all. You forgot the plus C.
His palms spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on his sweater spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm spaghetti. To drop bombs, but he keeps on spaghetti. What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes spaghetti.
Jonah.
Harper, can't you see that I'm busy?
But sir, we've got a murder on our hands.
A murder in our jurisdiction?
Yes, sir.
What's the deal with Harper?
Calculus.
Dear God.
How are we going to get this perp, sir?
Well, Harper, if we want to catch a calculus killer, we have to think like a calculus student.
How do we do that? I mean, we're middle-aged detectives in New York City.
Well, we have to put our minds in the heads of calculus students. We have to go through all the stages. First, step one, the I can do this phase, where the student is optimistic and does all their homework. In the stage 2, the ant phase, where the student starts getting into more difficult topics of calculus like integrals. This is where they begin to lose an hour of sleep, but try to still accomplish all the homework. Then stage 3, which is the I've given up all hope, God please pass me phase, where the student starts losing hours of sleep, and eventually results in using Slater.com. Then you have the stage 4, the maybe hope exists phase, where you begin to understand stuff again, and regain enough confidence to buy the test. In the final stage, the I can do this again phase, where the student feels confident enough to pass the test, and he gets a 5. Calculus is like a relationship. Why, yes, the more you read, the more you sow. The less that you break the rules, the less probable it becomes that you'll be an utter disappointment.
Is this for everybody? Though there's plenty of calculus students.
Yes, but these are the people that we have to be on for. We have to think like we're gonna get a 5 on that test. We have to know integrals, derivatives, potatoes, bananas, A-rock, I-rock, a whole bunch of important stuff. But there's one thing that's the most important.
What's that, Detective Jonah?
Never forget the plus C.
You got this guy yourself?
I can do it.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks.
Be there.
Man, the killer was not kind to you, was he? No slit wrists. No major bruises. He just really got you with the bullets, didn't he? From the size of the holes, we can tell that was a 9mm. But he must have really had it out for you. He even went as far as to shoot the bullets in the plus C shape of your body. I'll make sure you get a good autopsy. Miss Charlemagne should take good care of you. I should have forensics scan this. This must have had something to do with why he got you. Miss Charlemagne should be out for you in the next 24 hours.
So, how are we gonna do this?
Well, I did some research, and what I found out was that after the test was released, teenage self-esteem levels were at an all-time low.
Anything else?
Yeah, get this. You wanna know what the #1 phrase was after the test was released?
What?
At least McDonald's is hiring.
Well, it's...
Yeah, that was pretty insane. But let's get this wrapped up. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're just gonna solve part A, and after that, we're gonna see if we can catch any leads.
I got you. Hey, do you have a pencil?
Yeah, here you go.
Whoa, this is masterly crafted.
Yeah, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Buddha gave it to me himself. He said he crafted it from the forged stones of China.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but let's get back to work.
Yeah. Hey, did you do the problem yet?
Yeah, is this the answer you got?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Alright, but did you look at the back?
Oh.
Yeah, this gives us the clues that we need to follow with the people that were involved in this murder. Or the suspects, that is. So this gives us the list of people that were inside of his class at the time, and who were outside of his class at the time.
Well, I guess we know our two suspects then.
You're right. Let's head out.
Where were you the night Malcolm X died?
How is this relevant at all?
Oh, you want to make this difficult, L Hospital?
Fine, my grade in calculus is a 98%.
I know you're lying, because when your entire class had to do the FRQ, everyone took it now so bad that the grade had to be curved. So I ask again, what's your grade in calculus?
Or what? You all muscle me into telling you what I know. Go back to rise over on you imaginary police officer.
How dare you do this to me, little brat? I'm gonna beat you up if you're innocent. See me in the parking lot.
Whoa. Hold on, man. We'll get him. You want me to stand in for you?
Yeah, as long as I can get away from that disrespectful brat who can't even find the area under a curve.
Alright, man. It's a shame. You've managed to piss my partner off so bad that he had to leave. Unfortunately for you, I'm the bad cop. Shh. I don't want to hear anything else from you except the truth about the death of Brad Gluckman. Now here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you a couple of documents, and you're going to tell me what's going on with them until you tell the truth. Look at some pictures, shall we? Those are some homework assignments that you did earlier, and what's this? It seems as if you've been deriving wrong all year.
You put those back.
It'd be a shame if these photos got leaked.
I said put those back, you scum.
Your teacher might have to take back that supposed 100 that you got on that derivative test if she finds out you cheated.
Fine, I'll talk.
Where were you the night that Brad Gluckman died?
I was in Swann's classroom making up a test I was absent for.
Was there anything suspicious that day?
This kid that calls himself Mr. Anderson was sitting right behind him.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Shapiro.
Wait, are you really going to turn me in?
Mr. Shapiro, take this.
Why?
Because your grades are about to be decreasing at a faster rate than they can increase. Man, this is a tough case to crack, Harper.
Yeah, we had two good suspects. We didn't get anything from them.
No, that's crazy. This doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, this is like worse than my crippling depression.
Yeah. We'll get him eventually. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. You see that?
Yeah. Sorry. Is that Mr. Anderson? You can't legally sell potatoes around here. I think he's trying to hide the evidence. Should probably go after him. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Harper, here's the plan. Since he's illegally harboring the potatoes, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to catch him red-handed. And after that, if he wants to have a shootout, we'll let him. But I don't think he's gonna win, so we should be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, let's go. Freeze!
With this I'm faster than the TI-84 is with a parabola.
Do you really want to test that?
I wouldn't try.
Well, Detective Harper, we got him. He'll be seeing an increasing rate of time in prison.
But Jonah, you killed him.
Oh, you're right.